Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to take you guys through a typical Monday. I wanted to do a Monday vlog because it's the day that I'm really sort of setting up for the week. It's figuring out how I'm going to juggle my multiple pin names, my multiple projects, if I have multiple videos, my non-writing goals, my non-writing work, etc. And Mondays are also unique because I don't have a stream that day. So some days it's like errand day, some days it's do nothing but write sort of day. So basically, what are Mondays? What are Mondays? That's how I also feel on Monday. But before I throw you into the Monday, I do want to have an ode to, how did Wallace do this? An ode to Wallace, whose video I especially loved recently. This is just gonna fall. Wallace, how did you do this? Anyways, she had a live stream where she welcomed us with lights around her, all up on her head. I don't know how she did it. These are supposedly candy corn lights. So anyways, I do also want to say that I got a lovely note from Laura, and she sent me, look at these Halloween stickers. Shout out to Laura, thank you so much. I do love me some Halloween. My dad bought me these earrings. And I also have my shoulder bat buddy just in time. It looks like it's kissing Frankenstein right now. Anyways, as you can see, I'm very excited for all things Halloween, even though this Monday vlog takes place about the halfway mark of September. In fact, I was setting up all of the goals I needed to complete in September and what I would do for that week. And I will leave Laura's Etsy shop, Becca's Etsy shop, and my most recent favorite video of Wallace's down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Monday, where I started off with a run. I'm gonna talk about this in another upcoming video as I've been getting back into running, but I had a little bit of epiphany while I was out on the trail. I love getting back into running again, because it so easily reminds me of how just because you stop doing something doesn't mean you have to start all over. You now have like a new baseline. So even though I'm back on week 4, day 3, I've done it before and it's so much easier this time. And then of course after the run I had to make myself some avocado toast with an egg. Egg toast with an avocado? Anyways, it's been really nice now that it's not quite summer, not quite unbearably hot, even in the mornings. So I've really been enjoying getting back into running. Every summer, I swear, I'm like, why am I missing out, quote unquote, on progress? And it's just because it's so freaking hot outside, which is a good reminder in a different way about kind of the seasonality of creativity, but the seasonality of a lot of different aspects and a lot of different goals in my life. But running has always been unique for me, and that it helps me see things that I'm not ready to accept in my writing space, if that makes sense. But now that I am showered, I have eaten breakfast. I've not yet had my cappuccino, but I think I might make that in the middle of the planning session, the first thing that we're going to do today. Sometimes I'll get my 500 romance words in before this, but alas, today I also ran to the grocery store. So we're gonna get the words after the planning. Let's do this. Okay, so about a week ago, I went through what else I still needed to get done in September, remaining September goals. So you can see that I basically just counted them all up into a number of things. These aren't equal in number, like finish project death reread isn't the same amount of time it takes me to write 500 words in this project, but I basically had 25 total things I wanted to get done. I have finished the Project Death 3 outline, finished reading this project. I still need to outline this project, and then I've been getting the 500 words every weekday in this and counting them off, and then the 3 more short stories for the Ray Bradbury project. So keeping all that in mind, I'm gonna go to the actual week. I went ahead and put in my workout stuff and block off completely when I know I have something that's gonna happen. And then I have this project, which is just writing the 500 words that we talked about earlier. This project that I need to re-outline, which is one of the things that I have for Monday, in reference to Hiya. The beta reader experiment, so I did put up top when videos are due. YouTube videos I'm not as concerned about, so like I don't usually plan for them on here as much except day of. And then a Ray Bradbury short. And then over here I had that down for Monday plus the blog post that I need to get up from last week. So it's a week at a glance using my remaining month goals, but I also update it each day. I tried to get about 3 of the points that I had over here, but I'm feeling solid about this method. I'm excited to try it in October when I do it for the whole month rather than just for what's remaining of it, or it could be something that I like to do every 2-3 weeks, every half month. I don't know yet, but it has felt good so far. Yes. Without further ado though, because you can get lost in the planning. That's part of the reason I feel like I'm doing this, is that I only really plan once and then it's just crossing through the things I already said I was going to do for the month. Now it is time to get 500 words. $845 at 12:32. To be fair, I did take a walk break. 500 words done, which means now it is time for a cappuccino. The most amazing sound. And I'm gonna use my new mug. The thing about Mondays is that I get most of my romance work done during the Mondays. We use this on the plants. In part because I don't have any streams, which not that the streams actually really detract from my work, but because I share my screen and I don't want to tell anyone about the pen name, it means that I just don't get quite as much done. And now I always aim for like an hour of work time each stream, but I dedicate like 2 hours a day to the streams. So it just helps sometimes to have a streaming specific project, which for a while there was actually a mystery project where I was doing the thing where I was both editing and writing it at the same time, which proved really interesting. But because some stories became more important with my goals, that one's kind of been brushed to the side for now, at least. I talked recently about the pyramid of the ideas that I have, and then the very top is the amount of completed projects I will ever have, and it's just figuring out where certain things are going to stay or shuffle up the tiers for a while. Alright, 6:29, and I think now that I've completed about half the outline, it is probably time to do the beta reader vlog if I want to try and get it up by tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But first, a quick lunch break. Methinks. Oh, also, I did buy this book, Romancing the Beat by Gwen Hayes, and I've been using that. I found that when I'm writing romance stories, much like how Save the Cat does, it's just kind of a nice reminder for the couple things I missed the first time I'm writing it. It's very intuitive. If you like romance at all, you pretty much get the beats down, but it's a nice reminder. I will say doing it this way and outlining for stories like this where I don't need as much exploration of the characters to know what I'm trying to write, I can pretty much stick to the outline. So romance, I can go faster because of this. So one day I might get there for fantasy. Indian food. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I found this 16.8 minute video. Listen to this first part. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is all about how I... Sorry. And today's video is all about how I organize my beta reader feedback for my horror short story, as well as analyzing that feedback. I already filmed what I needed to. Or part of what I needed to. Okay, having watched the end, that is like an intro up to analyzing the feedback. So, I mean, a lot of it's done. I just need to film the wrap up, conclusion, follow up thoughts, what I would change for next time. So this is so much better. All right, and with today's stuff edited, I have the first round, 24 minutes, 38 seconds. There will only be a second round on this, so it is now almost 5, which is about when I expected to finish, so I will have to work on this tonight or early tomorrow morning in the hopes of getting it up for tomorrow, but whew. All right, I finally have all the ingredients to make it. I'm gonna try, minus the blue eyes, but it's fine. Well, I'm only mildly disappointed. I need a mixologist to tell me what I did wrong. Buffy, you are not old enough, ma'am. Not old enough. It tastes fucking good though. So now that my Monday is done, I figured I would actually show you what all I managed to tick off for the rest of the month. I was actually really impressed with myself. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to stick to this method in the future. Part of this was just realizing that the September goals I set up at the start of the month, I was halfway through the month and I was not where I wanted to be in them. So this was like part catch up and part like, I don't know. I was kind of all over the place, and that Monday vlog you just saw acted as a really wonderful reset for me, and I was able to achieve literally 4 things. Only 4 things did I not complete out of the 25 that I had goals for the month. So I didn't manage to. I was 1 short story short, in part because that one became almost like a novelette, like it was just a touch too long. And so I didn't complete editing it in the time. So I did not give myself points for that one. I did not revise chapter 2 or 3 of the Budding Thieves project, in part because that one really ended up going lower on my list as we started playing more D&D sessions, which was wonderful. So the drafting sort of took more effect. I only missed 1 day of the 500 words in the romance novel, but otherwise, I freaking crushed it. Please do comment down below. Let me know what Mondays look like for you guys. And also let me know what your favorite day of the week is. Let me know if you do something similar where you're halfway through the month and you're not really where you expected to be on your goals and you have to do like a reevaluation completely and a reset up completely in order to get to where you want to be. And also just generally let me know if you're a fan of Mondays. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye. Hello.